Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go.
Hello, Buckeye friend. It's been a little bit of time, about a couple weeks, but here we are, moving along with the I Have Better event, double elimination tournament, where you draft two MCs, and then the only two MCs you have to beat to win this tournament. So, I don't know what week this is. I'm playing from the loser bracket. Trying to make my way back into the top four. I have already played the match, so I know the outcome of that. You can see that in later videos. I'll try to take clues from what I'm talking about. But here we are talking about the two decks. So the first deck I'm going to talk about is the deck that I will not be playing. But first of all, I want to recap the two MCs I did draft. So I draft Mayor Wilkinson and Eagle. I was the only player to draft two photo MCs. I feel both of them gave me time with whatever MC I was able to pick to try to get my game plan together and to make it happen. So I'm playing Jose this week. Played him only a couple times. Really haven't played him too much. I played him at midwinter where he made a bad misplay. Don't bring this up to him, but yeah, that happened. But here we are. Like I said, hoping for some luck. I mean, he even with that bad misplay in midwinter, he is a regional champion. So I'm not taking this game light at all. But so I haven't played him too much, so I got him mostly taking the mayor. I've been thinking everybody gonna take Eagle, but this time I'm almost definitely gonna take the mayor. Spoiler alert. I'm gonna be wrong again, but we'll continue on. So the two MC that he drafted, he wasn't part of he wasn't physically at the draft. He just went off the list that us judges make. So his two MC was the dumpster fire himself, Cable. And Bullseye. I mean, probably from that comment, you already know what deck profile I'm doing today because who takes a dumpster fire to the event? Just to kind of show you where the bracket's falling out at. We got Zombie Earl in the finals. I mean, this will be my first game against a non-team Buckeye player, so it's good to be not doing no more in-team fighting. Mix is already in the top four. And the winner of our game will be in the top four with Vernon Earl. So the deck profile, like I said, is the dumpster fire himself, Cable. We're not playing with anything past Volume 4. So we don't get all the cool X-Men stuff because I said that stuff will help him dramatically, especially X-Force, House of X. It'll be a lot of help there, but we have none of that. But I built a deck that I think would have did decently. I have it about like I think it would have a good game against Eagle, but I think it would it would get hammered by the mayor. So real quick, what Cable try to do is whenever he have equipment at the end of the turn, he get an experience which he need 4 of. He could pay a yellow to make all equipment X-Men affiliated, so he can have equipment out on team and then make them on team. He keep that power going to level 2, but then he could pay 2 blues to remove all. Besides the main character, equipment, and their counters, everything else gets shuffled back into the deck. And you draw 7 cards and reset the game. I don't know how that's going to benefit me, so that's why I didn't play him. So moving along with the deck profile. So with the deck profile here, we have 4 blues, 4 yellow. The blues are not for Cable. We have Wakandas, because I gotta make sure I get equipment with the 2 photo MC giving me time because the mayor can't attack to 5, Eagle can't attack to at least 4. This give me some time to get Cable level so he's ready to do some battle if he haven't done damage. So we got the school for some of his yellow power, and then we got the Nexus of All Reality. For support character, it's gonna be a singularity combo again. I think she will kind of help me out here, so she's in the deck. So let's get to her. So no one drops here. I need to play equipment. I have to play equipment turn 1. I feel like Cable always in a bad position, so I feel like I have to play equipment 1. So I didn't even want to get a character because there are not many photo cards right now that early game that will be able to hit cables. So on turn 1, so I figured get equipment. But on turn 2, have the Comet Falls. Actually, I have all the Comet Falls Leviathan, so you'll see all of them in here. But this one turn a face down location. Both Eagle and the Mare does use location, so turn it down does help. My third job, I had Singularity. I had the Comet Fall Leviathan, and then I had the two inventors. What they invent, you ask? They invent equipment, and what do you do with equipment? You could put them on cables. So I mean, the weapon for free. You got the X-Men gun. You got the Exodus gun. Yeah, so you got a few weapons I could add to cable just in case I lose that one drop one. I hopefully should have with Wakanda just drawing it, but I have extra equipment to have access to. So yeah, that's the thing. But Singularity gonna be bouncing people out, especially with the Comet Falls, and there's a few other characters I snuck in here. Another Comet Fall, the 4th drop. Don't care about second power, just like Comet Fall. Another Comet Fall, and then Tony Stark here, another inventor. And also with Singularity, I could constantly just get all the events that he could make just every time Singularity brings him back, as long as I keep paying for it. 6th drop, I mean, if you got cable, you gotta bring Pulse. I mean, he give him a vitality counter, and he get one himself. So essentially, he's a 2 drop. So and then the Comet Fall, and then Iron Fist is for the Mare. So like if he does play the Mare, I could get a hit in, but with anybody, Iron Fist could swing and take them down. Another Comet Fall. And then the top end gonna be Jean Grey. So if he does go with the Mare, he may have an Eagle on deck. So I will hope maybe to steal the Eagle to then use the Eagle to hit the 30-30 Mare. So that will hopefully with game plan. And then I got Dark Phoenix just in case he do get the parallel dimension combo off. I could take out the plot twist to make that go away. But yeah, so that's the deck for the most part. Well, sorry, that was just the support character part of the deck. Equipment, got 1 cost equipment, got 2 cost equipment. I mean, these are all still good. Well, besides the Eye Agamor is alright, but the other equipment are really good. So the Eye Agamor probably in this match does give me insight to see if he had a Star Lord for the level, or if he had the parallel dimension. I can start game planning for my late game if that is the thing. But the other equipment just there to get me experience, and I got a lot of locations to hopefully keep the Isosphere if I do have to play that. The only plot twist I'm playing is Uncanny Defense, so I don't think he's gonna have many defenders early. So if he try to come at Cable, I won't be able to switch him out so he can keep his equipment on him. And I think that's the deck. Alright, and the Invention Power. Like I said, the 4 neutral invention. The X-Men had 3 invention, was one of them equipment, 2 of them is plot. 2 of them is equipment. I forgot the Jet is also, so there are 2 X-Men equipment in the plot twist. Avenger have 3 equipments, and then the Defender have equipment. So that's still adding more equipment I have access to just in case things get bad. And that's it for this deck. I didn't ever really test this deck because I wasn't gonna play it. But y'all can see what I have here. Obviously, shortly I will be doing a video for Bullseye, the deck I did end up playing, but I actually played 2 games with. But we'll tell more of that story once we get there. If you had questions about the deck and stuff, you can always, comment, and I'll respond. I'll reach out to you. Have a good night.